What's up everybody, I'm RD and welcome back to my channel. So for this tutorial today, I'll be showing you how to do this lovely blowed out Bantu knot look. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned.
Bang, pop, pop, a single pair. Bang, pop, pop, a single pair. If she ain't know the bitch, no now. If she ain't know the bitch, no now. Don't feel yourself too much.
Let's jump right in. So this is how I woke up this morning. I haven't combed my hair in a week and a half just because I don't want to. Like, I really just don't be caring, you know? One really important step to getting your hair as straight as possible, and it's something that I've learned over the years because I thought it was impossible for me to get my hair as straight as I do with this hairstyle. You really have to deep condition. So if you want to do this hairstyle, do not play around with the deep conditioning because it's going to make your hair as detangled as possible, and it's just going to make your hair easier to manage, which makes your hair easier to straighten. So yeah, so I'm just gonna take some of this along with a spray bottle just to get, there we go, just to get my hair completely wet before I apply the conditioner because that's easier. And it'll make it easier for when it's time to detangle. Okay, I think I got that pretty wet. So now I also like to take, my mom made a mixture of a bunch of leave-in conditioners and lots of oil. I'm not sure which ones, but I trust her judgment, so I'm just gonna use it. I've been using this since I've been back home. And I'm also gonna take this through my hair. Just cause I feel like, I really don't know what it does. It just makes me feel better. I feel like sometimes with your hair, you do what makes you feel better. And you don't know why it works, you just do it. So now that I have my hair wet, I'm now gonna take my conditioner and take it through. Oh, Jesus. And this part is fun too, because I think when you wet your hair and you condition it, you get to see, oh, I got a twist right here I gotta take out. But this part right here is fun to me because I get to see my growth, even though it's still very curly and wet. I get to see how far I've come. Doing this to my hair, like, currently she right here. I can only imagine what she look like when she's straight. Okay, so yep, just one more go around just to make sure I hit my middle. Alrighty, now that I pretty much have conditioner and oil and all that good stuff right through my entire head, I'm just going to put it in a ponytail. Sometimes I cover it with a bag, but you know, I might cover it with a bag because I don't have any shower caps. We use plastic grocery store bags. So yeah, so I'm just gonna put it up like that, just out of my face. And I'm probably going to let my conditioner sit for roughly 45 minutes to an hour just because I haven't combed or done anything to my hair in 9 days. So I really need to let my hair condition. But generally, if I have been taking care of my hair previously before doing this hairstyle, I will only let it sit for like 30 minutes because that's all it needs. But yeah, I'm gonna let this sit for a minute and I'm going to cover it with plastic and I'll be back. Alrighty guys, so I'm back and I let my hair sit for longer than an hour because I was making and eating dinner, but that's all good and fine, you know, the longer the better. So now I'm just gonna take my plastic bag off, and it feels really good. I'm probably gonna add just a little bit more to make it easier, but it does feel really good. So like I said, this step is really important, the conditioning aspect, because the more you condition, the easier it'll be for you to get your hair straight. And when we blow our hair, we want it to be as easy and as seamless as possible. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna detangle my hair, and how you detangle your hair is fine, but I'll share what I do. So I basically split my hair into eighths and kind of do like section by section. So I'll split it in half first, like this. And then I split each half into 4. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this first part. Ouch. And move the rest of the hair out the way. And this is pretty much what I'm gonna be doing the whole time while I condition, because it's gonna take me a minute. I usually like to play music and stuff, and I also, if I feel like my hair is still too dry, I may add like a little bit more water to it just to make it more manageable and easier to get through. And like I said in my previous videos, I like to use a detangling brush, not a comb. I stopped using combs when I went natural. Like, it's totally up to you. I just think a detangling brush is easier and more gentle. And you have to have, I feel like you have to have a lot of patience with the comb. And I don't. I give my hair baby treatment. So I use a detangling brush. And that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing the whole time. So I have detangled my entire head, and like I said earlier, I let it condition for about like an hour and a half. I went over. I said I was gonna do 45 to an hour, but I was eating and making dinner, so you know, I let it slide. But yeah, this is pretty much the result. My hair feels really, really soft. It feels really good, and it's super, super detangled. Like, I can take my fingers through it very easily, and that's the kind of results that you want after deep conditioning your hair, especially for this hairstyle. So now what I'm about to do is I'm about to go ahead and get in the shower, and I'm actually going to wash my hair. And today I have many different shampoos and I use a lot of different products, but today I'm going to be using Cream of Nature with Argan Oil, their restoring shampoo. It's right here. Yeah, I'm just gonna wash my hair with this. The shampoo is totally up to you, as well as the conditioner. And by the way, I forgot to mention earlier in my video, I've been deep conditioning my hair with the Wakati Optimum Moisture for Finger Detangling Water Activated Advanced Conditioner. Yep, right here. This is what I've been using. But yeah, you all can use any kind of shampoo and conditioner you want. These are just my 2 choices. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in the shower and wash my hair, and then I'll be ready for the next step. So I washed my hair, and this is what it looks like when it's just kind of t-shirt dry. I usually, right when I get out of the shower and I wring all the water out of my hair, I just take a t-shirt and like put it over my head and let it sit for about 15 minutes just to draw some of the moisture out. And it's important to use a t-shirt because a towel can really damage your hair kind of, so just a cotton t-shirt is way better. But yeah, this is what it looks like. And it's very important to wash your hair for this look because you want it to be as clean as possible. If your hair is dirty, it's going to have dirt and oils which can weigh down your hair, and you want your hair to be as light as possible. So I'm going to be taking some grapeseed oil, which I'm running very low on, but I use grapeseed oil, and I also use Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Serum. And I'm going to show you guys how I blow dry it. So I went ahead and parted my hair like usual, and I think this look for me takes about 12 to 14 Bantu knots. So what I do is I split my hair in half because I like a middle part, and I probably want to take my hair into like 6 sections. So 6 on this side and 6 on this side. So this is my first section. So I've already taken grapeseed oil and ran it through my entire head, so I don't have to keep doing it for each section. And so with each section, I'm just going to take a little bit of serum and apply it to my hair. And make sure you get those ends really, really good, because that's the most important. Like, throughout the years of me trying to like straighten my natural hair or get it to like style in a straight kind of way, I always had difficulty with my ends. So make sure y'all are getting y'all ends really, really good. And just take that through there. And I'm really excited for this video because I'm trying a new gadget, and I'm actually kind of scared, but this is a blow dryer brush. It pretty much comes with a soft bristle as well as a hard one, and it's a blow dryer all in one, and it's my first time using it, so I am kind of scared. And I'm not gonna lie, if it does not work on this section of my hair, I'm gonna go ahead and just switch to the blow dryer in one hand and the brush in the other, and I'm gonna do it the regular way. But I just wanted to try this new tool. And when I do this style, I like to blow dry on low heat, not high, because I feel like with low you can kind of control what you're doing a bit better, and high is just too hot, and I feel like it's easier to get your hair straight, especially kinky hair, when it's on low heat and not too hot. So yeah, we're gonna try it. So I had it on low, but I'm gonna switch it to middle at least because I don't want to go too high. But I'm gonna switch it to middle and see what happens. So yeah. Okay, not so bad. Like the first go around, I was really scared, but it's not so bad. So yeah, so it's doing what I wanted to do. So that's a really good thing. And I just use middle heat. Like I said, I don't want to go too high because I want to be able to control the temperature. And then I feel like too high just will not get it as straight as you need it to be. So the middle setting for the blow dryer brush worked pretty good. So this is what it looks like blow dried, and now I'm gonna show you guys the next step. Alrighty, so last time I did this, I Bantu knotted my hair without rubber bands and without bobby pins. So hopefully I can get the same kind of result. So what you do is you just take your hair from the root down and you twist it like that. And then, ooh, a little too tight. And if it's too tight, you just unravel a little bit. Just be a bit more gentle. And I'm just taking it around town like that. And really focus on your ends. Make sure you're tucking your ends. Y'all, when I tell you having natural hair and having really curly hair, when you're doing anything as far as straightening your hair, your ends are super important. That is one thing I've learned. Okay, so cool. So it looks like it's staying without a bobby pin or rubber band, but if you feel comfortable using a bobby pin or rubber band, by all means do so, but I didn't have to do any for this look. So now I'm about to go and do the rest of my head, and I'll show you guys the very last step. So I'm all finished, and all of my hair is in Bantu knots, and it's been blow dried and straightened. So now I'm just going to take, this is not the scarf I want to use, but I'm going to use it anyway, because I don't think I know where any of my other scarves are. So now I'm just going to tie my hair up. I recommend a satin scarf or bonnet, totally up to you, whichever one you're more comfortable with. Take it back like that. Good. So now I can finally go to sleep. Also, another thing, you want to make sure your Bantu knots are in for at least 8 hours. Yeah, that's 8. I'm bad at numbers, y'all. But yeah, you want to make sure that you keep your Bantu knots in for at least 8 hours so they can set. I've done it before, rarely where I do my Bantu knots early in the morning to wear them in the evening, but most of the time I just do them the night before and wear them all day up until it's time for me to do whatever I'm supposed to do. So I'm pretty much gonna let these set, and I will be back tomorrow to show y'all the results. So y'all, I am back, and obviously I have on like a full face, and because I wanted to give like full glam for this look. But yeah, so I let my hair set overnight. Like I said, you want to let your hair sit for at least 8 hours, because if you don't, it might not have the full look that you're going for. So what I'm going to do is, I didn't use a bobby pin or a rubber band to secure these. So I just kind of like unravel them. Like, well, that one's going to be curly like this. And I'm just going to unravel them for y'all. So I pretty much have it done. This side is a little ratchet, like I said. Natural hair comes with trial and error, so sometimes it'll be really pretty. Like the first time I did it, it was really pretty. This time, this side is looking a little ratchet, but no worries, we'll fix it. But I pretty much took a wide tooth comb, and you can also use a pick. And as a matter of fact, a pick is probably better, but I cannot find my pick right now, so you know, you have to improvise. But yeah, I basically just lightly treaded through my head and lifted it from the roots. Do not go through the curls, because you want the curls to be as curly as possible, obviously. But yeah, this is the final look. Like I said, y'all, this side is a little ratchet, but you know, it'll be okay. They understand. This side is like the perfect side. Like this side is literally perfect. But yep, so that is all for my Bantu knot tutorial with the blowed out kind of look. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know if you try it. Also send me any questions, comments, and concerns you guys have about this look. Thank you for watching and see you guys later.
The other ones agree to be just a friend, but she go